Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. I am Smita Mangesh Junarkar. Welcome you in Computer Network video section. In this video section, we are going to see about computer security part 1. Already we have seen about different types of computer security, its features in my previous video section. So let's start with the remaining part of computer security. The difference between active attack and passive attack. Active attack is a danger for integrity as well as availability. Passive attack is a danger for confidentiality. In active attack, modification in information take place, while in active attack, modification in the information does not take place. Active attack attention is on the detection, and while in passive attack, attention is on prevention. Due to active attack, system is always damaged, but while due to passive attack, there is no any harm to the system. Means basically hacker is just watching your data and they will reuse that data. Means they won't interfere within that data, but in active attack, they are doing the changes within that. So in active attack, victim get informed about the attack, while passive attack, victim does not get informed about the attack. In active attack, system resource can be changed, while in passive attack, system resource are not changed. Active attack influence the services of the system, while in passive attack, information and messages in the system or networks are acquired. In active attack, information collected through passive attackers are used during the execution, while passive attacks are performed by collecting the information such as password message by itself. Active attacks is thought to restrict from the entering systems or network, while in passive attack it is easy to prohibit in comparison to active attack. Now let's move towards the password management. Password management, it is a set of principle and best practice to be followed by user while storing and managing the password in an efficient manner to secure the password as much as they can prevent unauthorized access. Now let's move towards what are the challenges in password management. There are many challenges in securing the password in this digital era. When the number of web services used by individuals are increasingly year over year on one end, the number of cyber crimes are also size, rocketing on the other end. Here there are few common threats to protecting our password such as login spoofing. Passwords are illegally collected through the fake login page by cybercrimes. Sniffing attack. Passwords are stolen using the illegal network access and with the tools like keylogger. A shoulder surfing attack. Stealing the password when someone types them at the time using the micro cameras and gaining access to the user data. Next one, that is a scaling the password with the help of automated tools and gaining access to the user data. After that data breach, stealing the login credidental as well as other credidental data directly from the website database. All these threats creates an opportunity for attacker to steal the user password and enjoy unlimited access benefit. Let's take a look at how individual and businesses typically manage their password. So traditional method is there for password management, writing down the password on the sticky note, post-it, etc. Sharing them via spreadsheet, emails, telephones, etc. Using the simple and easy to guess password, reusing them for all the web applications, often forgetting password and seeking to help forgot password option. Now how to manage the password? Use the strong and unique password. Means you can use the combination of alphanumeric special characters over here. Reset password at regular interval. Configure two-factor authentication for all accounts. Securely share password with friends, families as well as colleagues. Store all enterprise passwords in one place and enforce secure password policies within the business environment. Periodically review the violations as well as take necessary actions against it. Now, role of people in security, securing do's as well as don't you have to do. Cybersecurity is shared responsibility for every agency, employees as well as business unit. You play a key role in proper safeguarding and using the private sensitive information and state resource. Followings are do's as well as don't help remind us all the actions we must be taken, such as do use hard to guess password or passphrases. A password should have minimum 10 characters using the uppercase, lower letters, numbers, special characters to make it easy for you to remember but hard for the attackers to guess. So over here one example is there through which we can create easy remembering password but hard for the hacker to guess it. You use different password for different account. If one password get hacked, your other accounts are not uh, compromises over there. Do keep your password or passphrases confidential. Don't share them with others or write down them. You are only responsible for all the activities associated with your credentials. Don't leave sensitive information lying around the office. Don't leave printouts or portable media containing the private information on your desk. Lock them in the drawer to reduce the risk of unauthorized disclosure. Don't post any private or sensitive information such as credit card numbers, passwords, or other private information on public sites, including social media sites. Don't send it through email unless authorized to do so. Do use the privacy setting on social media sites to restrict access to your personal information. Do pay attention to phishing tabs in emails and watch for talc signs of the scam. Don't open the mail or attachment from untrusted source. If you receive the suspicious mails, the best things to do is to delete the message and report it to your manager or maybe ISO, that is the information security officer. Don't click on link from an unknown and untrusted source. Cyber attackers often use them to trick your that is a trick your info into visiting malicious sites and downloading malware that can be used to steal the data as well as damage network. Don't be tricked into the giving away confidential information. It is easy for unauthorized persons to call and pretend to be employee or business partner. Don't respond phone calls or email requesting the confidential data. To destroy the information properly when it is no longer needed, place the paper in the designed confidential destructions bins throughout the office or use cross-cut sheltered for all electronic storage media concerned with IT. Do be aware your surrounding when printing, copying, faxing, and discussing sensitive information. Pick up the information from printer, copy, or fax in timely manner. Don't install unauthorized program on your work computer. Malicious applications often pose a leak timeouts softwares, contact your IT support staff to verify if application may be installed. Thank you students for watching my video. Don't forget to like, share as well as subscribe my video.